So, what are practical ways a parent may help their child who, let's say, is taking formula, has really bad eczema, but this baby is only like 2, 3 months old? What would you recommend to?
So, first, I think even with the formula, you want to be careful that the formula itself is not causing an issue, right? That the child doesn't have a food sensitivity, like a
Mhm.
dairy intolerance, a soy
Mm.
issue,
Yeah.
making sure there are no emulsifiers there that could be hurting the child.
Hmm.
Adding on prebiotics is certainly very, very helpful, right? It can be very, very helpful for some children, right? There are a few studies looking at the addition of probiotic drops, like Gaia Probiotics has pretty good drops for kids that you can add in, which we've seen beneficial in kids with colic, right? And poor breakdown of lactose and things like that. So BioGaia will contain strains like Lactobacillus reuteri, super helpful. Strains of Bithidio, very, very helpful. So those can be additional strains to add. But I think the biggest thing is really if there is anything that can be avoided that you know is a trigger, you want to avoid those. And very often in that age group, it can be a food sensitivity that you have not identified. It's not, but it's not like you don't have to do any special tests. It's really a process of elimination and
Right.
working with your pediatrician to see, hey, is there a particular food?
Mhm.
My experience as a mom was my child has eczema and allergies.
Mhm.
And very early on, we identified he had a peanut allergy. Very early, we identified at 8 months because he
Mhm.
tried to eat my pad Thai food, and he had never eaten it before.
Yeah.
And he had a lot of, not a lot of gut symptoms, but he would often complain of tummy issues after eating certain meals. And it took us a long time, and we identified it was egg.
Mm.
And every time he would eat those foods, his eczema would flare. So you
Mm.
always have to look at. So once we took egg out of his diet, his eczema just got better, like
Mhm.
just got better. So I do really believe, as an integrative gastroenterologist, that food does play a role, and
Mhm.
identify, especially when our children start eating more,
Mhm.
identifying what could be. So I think these issues usually happen once they start eating food, like more
Solid
food,
food. Solid
solid
foods.
foods. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Right. Yeah.